yoga with weights, getting the heart rate up, getting the muscles nice and toned, speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. I'm so glad that you're here. We're gonna start in child's pose. If you'd like music to play along today, you can grab the music playlist in the comments. I'm gonna have it on in the background here pretty quietly, and that way you can join with the music of your choice if this is not what you like today. Knees wide, toes together. Let's start in child's pose. If you are going to play the music with me, I will count us down, and then we can play it together. Get this mop up and get ready to rock. We have a treat today. I've got a little bit calm, quiet studio, no kids. We're gonna have a good time. On 3, 2, 1, here we go. Fingers spread wide in your child's pose. We're gonna start moving right away with the breath. Inhale, fill the back body. Exhale out the mouth, sink the hips. 2 more just like that. Inhale, fill. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, fill through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Thread the right arm under, keep the left arm forward. Sealing the mouth down, finding that slow breath in and out the nose. Switch it out, left arm threads under. Good, fingertips strong. Crawl the body forward, pull the belly in and down, and all the way back. If you've taken class, this is not the child's pose push-ups. You're just coming all the way down, waking up. We'll get there. Good, adding on now. Slide that left foot forward. Extend the right arm up. Reach as you extend slowly that front leg straight and up. Straight and up. Last 3. Hold. Place it down, back to those slow belly to child's. Keep your elbows in. This is practicing that chaturanga form. Not collapsing, slowly working yourself to the ground. Last 2. Good, the right foot forward. Right arm down, left arm up, straighten and lift. Last 3. Back to this child's. Adding on now, we're doing a little bit stronger, so we're gonna find a push-up. Now coming below 90 with the elbows, shoulders back, crown forward. Push it back. Take it at your own pace here. Just building the heat in the upper body. Last 3. Good. Come into a tabletop position. Knees under hips, wrists under the shoulders. Press, press down. Find a cat and a cow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck and round. I think about shining my heart up and twisting like a pickle can from my hand. So it's not moving, but it's opening the shoulders. Rounding, tucking. Pickle jar is opening. That's just going to get you strong through the biceps. Good, 2 more. Tuck your toes, let's get those core fired up. Knees in, knees out, hips up to the down dog, heels down, heels up, bring them down. Touch the knees, open the knees. Hips up, heels down, heels up, back to that hover. Your own pace. You have the music for the beat if you want it, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes slower is harder. Head is relaxed best you can. Core is tight. Last 3. Hold that hover, tap opposite shoulder. Good, now bring it all the way up. Tap 2, bring it all the way up. You got it now. I'm already sweating. It's 90 degrees in here and I got a light on me. 95, I think, actually. Last 2 each side, finish it off. Find your first downward facing. Hips high, heels down, head relaxed. Find that you draw your breath in through the nose, out of the nose. Roll into a high plank. Come down, knees, chest, chin. Pull yourself through, baby cobra. Been here before, you're gonna keep the elbows in, tiny pulse. You can bring the heels up to wake up those hamstrings. You can flex if you want to bring the thighs in. My thighs always tend to be warmed up. I need more hamstring work, so I'm pointing. Pointing. Shoulders back. Elbows in. Woo-wee! Both. Last 3, 2, tuck the toes, push up to high plank, downward facing. Walk your hands all the way to your feet. Give yourself a halfway lift. Give yourself a forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows, sway to the left, find that gentle twist. IT band stretch. Back to center, inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, come right, IT band. Inhale up 1 vertebra at a time. Ooh. Sit low into a king chair. Breathe. Pulse the hips down. Stand up, squeeze the glutes. Keep reaching through fingertips. Sit low. Keep the big toes down. Keep it going. I'm gonna make sure you're still with me. Yes, you are. I recorded an entire video the other day and it stopped working, so I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Good. Step the right foot forward. Left. You're coming down to a split squat, lunge. Last 3, each side. Keep that left foot forward, push off, grab your weights. Row it up. Your pace. Crown of the head is long, back heel, pushing to the back of the room, trying to hold up that back wall. 3, 2, high lunge, find it. Arms up. Cactus them out. Get strong through that back leg. Check in your back heels over your back toes. Sit lower in your front leg, pull the core tight. Push them up, down. From here, bring your chest forward, kick it back like a tricep kick back. Mountain climbers, you've got 25 of them each side, so 50 total. Step that right foot forward, push off. Warrior three legs. Grab the weights, find the balance. Row it up. I'm trying to go for 10 of each of these arm workouts here. Exercises. Step it back, find a high lunge. Bring them up, hold first. Make sure you've got the heel over the toe. Open to cactus. Check in, where are your ribs? Bring them over your pelvis. Sit lower, push them up. Bring your chest forward. Tricep kickbacks, 10. Drop your weights, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Hold for a moment, find the hip stretch. Lift through the crown, sink through the tail. Fingertips can walk you forward. Find a low lunge, arms reach. Twist right elbow, right arm back, left arm forward. Exalted if it's available. Good, cartwheel the hands, straighten that back leg. Wide pyramid here on the back heel. Finding this gentle transition, standing split. Bend, straighten, wide pyramid, standing split. Bend, straighten, standing. Maybe you're like, okay, I want to take off. You do it. Or the standing split. You just get closer and closer to that shin. 4 more. Two to go. I'm going to meet you in that standing split. Step your left to meet your right, inhale halfway. Exhale, grab your weight, sit low. Fly them out. Crown is lifted towards the front of your mat. Good. From here, step that right foot back. Right knee down. Arms up. Ooh, feels good on that front right hip. Yeah, open up left arm. Exalt it if you want. Ooh. Bring it forward. Find that wide pyramid. Push it to the standing split. Take a moment to see where you're at, and then make the movement. Touch, knee bends, touch, up. I'm liking that alternate. 1 L hop, whoop. 1 standing. Last 2, each one. Meet you in that standing. Skandasana to the back of your mat. To the front, find a low lunge, grab your weights. Push it up as you stand up. You can keep that hover in that knee if you want. Yeah. Two more. Step the right to meet the left, fly. Heels up, fly, heels up. Last one. Step this back left foot back down. Arms, push them up. Into that wide stance. Woo. Control the weights. 4 to go. Good, put the weights down, step the right in, knees wide, toes together. You're gonna punch across, sit, not to the heels, just 2 inches above. Keep that punch going. I'm gonna make sure you're still with me. Yes. Woo! Gonna add on, stepping forward, punch to that same side, step forward, punch to that same side, step forward, punch, step forward, punch. Good, now can you punch and step at the same time? I like kind of like a hook action, it feels okay on my shoulders. You don't need the weights. If you don't need them, put them down. Gonna meet you in a malasana, middle of your mat. Looks like this. Weights can pull you down, chest stays lifted, tail down. Breathe. Woo! Good, you know where we're going, right? Some of you are like, yes, I know. I'm super excited about it. Let the weights pull you down, like kind of like a deadlift. You're pushing your glutes back to lift that leg up. I like both arms coming up. I think that's better balance, yeah? Woohoo! Now that we got it. Last 3. Finish right side. Drop your weights. Woo. Palms down. You can bring one heel up and then the other. Lift the hips though. Get that workout. Woo. Good, now you know where we're going. You can stay there one-legged or you can kick up. Hips up, Kick up, hips up. This is your cardio. Woo! 4 to go. Happy baby after this one, come on. Ah! Well deserved, y'all. Holy moly, heels up, shoulders and hips down. Extend that right heel if it feels okay for the hamstring. Catch your breath. Left heel extends. Both feet up, shake them out. Good. Find a little bit of core work now. Maybe you place your fingers in that lower transverse abdominal. Flex the feet. Making sure you're not punching out in your abdominals and you're not using your hip flexors as much as you are your core, your inner thighs. Good. Now if you want the challenge, you bring your head up. You bring your feet closer to the ground. They don't come up all the way. I am not there yet. Right now I'm pushing out of my abdominals. I'm going to stay right here. And that's plenty for me. You find your deepest core workout. Good, now start to bring the head into it as you come up. If you're like, why is she sweating so much? It is 95 in here, y'all. Which I absolutely love, if you know me. Woo! Good, grab behind your legs. You're gonna rock and roll. Place your feet down just so you know that you're pretty close to the ground. You're gonna start to roll up into a double releve, the balls of your feet. Push your hips forward, open those hip flexors. Back down we go. You got 10. Use the control as you come up. Core work. Four to go. I'm going to meet you in that double releve. Twist right elbow over the left. Hold. Palms down. This is your opportunity to try that side crow. You can press the palms down, fingertips to the long side of the mat. Come over those elbows. Extend. In. Extend. Back to your side, your double releve. I'm going to forget if I don't do left over. Fingertips to the long side. Try this side. Open, close. Back to that double releve. Get your weights close to you. You're doing great. Bring the weights to your hips. Pulse it. Open your knees. Pulse it. Might have to open the toes too. There we go. There's those glutes. Good, let's work on our balance. Bring that right thigh up. Bring it out. Shoot it back. Curtsy. Up, out, in, out, back. Curtsy. You can stay here. You don't have to kick it forward. Yeah. Good, you've got 3 more, come on. Last one, I want you to hold that curtsy at the end. Elbows, kick them back, push them up. Two more. Hands at your hip, your heart. 10 jump squats. Step right to meet left, forward fold. You deserve it. I'm reorganizing my mat over here. Grab opposite elbows, sway right to left. Feet are hip width distance. Give yourself a halfway lift. Weights at the top of your mat. Step it back. High to low push up. I'm going to meet you in a downward facing dog. Catching your breath in your down dog. Woo-wee. Bring those left toes high to the sky. Flex the foot, bend the knee, open the hip. Elevate that right heel up and off the ground. Maybe you want to bring that right forearm down, see where you're at. Fingertips can come in line if that forearm's down with the elbow. Just lifting. Two more. Left palm back down, right palm back down. Find a wild thing. Ball of left foot, left arm reaches forward. Three-legged, knee to nose. Pubic bone to bottom rib. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Three-legged, wild thing, hips up. Three-legged. We'll do 5 of these. Stay with it. Last one. Meet you in a high lunge rather. Ooh. Fix your hair. Open up to goddess. Releve the heels up off the ground, right and left. Both at the same time. Reach down to the heels. Yeah. Squeeze those glutes forward. Last 3. To the front. Step the right to meet the left. Arms reach. Sit down into your chair pose. Grab your weights at your hips. Woo! Heels releve. Keep burning those calves. Squeeze your inner thighs. Keep your chest up. Good. Stand all the way up. Right leg is strong for the balance. Left leg, bring it up. Bring it out. Warrior 3. Curtsy. Up. Maybe out. In. Out. Use the control of your abdominals, the control of your glutes to move the hip in the socket. The femur in the socket, yeah. It's these tiny movements, when they get fatigued, builds those really tiny muscles that you want to see in the top of your glute and in your lower transverse abdominals. Four to go. Also, those ankle muscles too, yeah? Woohoo! right, one more, and then you hold the curtsy. Hands to hips or hands in center. 10. Woo! Step the left to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, palms placed down, step it back high to low push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing right toes high. Bend the knee, flex the foot, open the hip, left heel up and down. Get your 10 before you get to that forearm. Woo! Left forearm down, fingertips if that forearm's down in line with the left elbow, so you've got proper alignment with the shoulders. Up and down. Maybe you lift. Gazing forward on the mat so that the body goes forward. Right palm down, left palm, find that wild thing. Ball of right foot, right arm reaches, hold. Three-legged. Knee to nose, pubic bone to bottom, rib curl, curl, curl in. Three-legged. Wild. 5 of those. Last one, high lunge. Right foot steps in between. Hold. Get your head, couple breaths above the heart, open to the goddess. Long side of the mat, toes in line with the knees. Ooh, squeeze your glutes towards the long side of the mat. Touch the front now of the heels. Heels releve one at a time. You can bring your hands to your waist. Ooh, are you smiling? Is your mascara dripping down your face yet? Don't put on mascara before these workouts. Pro tip. Both. Woo! Turn to the front, find pyramid pose. Ah. Left hand down, right hand reaches. Revolve Trikonasana. Good, grab the weight, one of the weights. Find Trikonasana. It's like you're rowing the lawnmower up and down. Bend into this front leg, extended side angle. You're going to bring the weight down, same idea, up, all the way, like you're rowing that lawnmower. Stay with it. Woo! Last cardio burst, are you ready? Set your weight down to the long side of your mat. Press your palms down, low to your shoulders. You're gonna find a hop, knees dip down, hop, knees dip down. If you wanna take that hop up, go for it. Tap opposite shoulder. Last 3, come on. Yeah. Wide straddle, forward fold. Hands down, step back, high plank. Left hand down, right arm reaches. Dip the hips, lift the hips. Last big burst, yeah? Good, go dip the hips, drive the knee across. Mountain climbers, opposite elbow. Woo! Maybe it's double time for you. You get it. Right hand down, left hand up, side plank, hips dip. Almost there, y'all. Fight for this last bit. Slide this left foot all the way through. Find your pyramid pose. Stay in that pyramid, take a breath. Left foot forward, back foot 45, right hand down. Hips square, revolves to Trikonasana, triangle. Should feel nice on that back left hip. Grab that weight. Triangle, you're gonna row, lift. Keep that right glute strong all the way down to the right heel. It's as much of a core as it is an arm, as it is a leg. Whole body working out to hold you in this pose. Woo! No, little to no weight. Try not to sink into that left hip. Last one. Bend into this front leg. One more. All the way up. You're closing the chest, opening the chest. If you want both weights, use them in one hand. Two more. Woo! Set that back knee down, the front knee down. Come on to puppy pose where you bring those arms forward, keep the hips high. Should feel good for that shoulder. Maybe the chin is on the ground. Good, now bring your elbows right under your shoulders, grab opposite. Bring the palms out, snag those elbows in just 1 centimeter and snag them back out. Find your cat-cow. Good, extend the right toes back. Try not to shift all the way. Do you see how I just did that? Try not to shift the weight all the way to that left leg. Try to use the right glute, that right arm to keep it strong and steady. Bring it in for a curtsy, kick it to the side. All glute work here. String is attached to the top of the meaty part of your right glute. Keep your arms snagging so that the arms get the work. Good balance, try now. Fingertips tented in front of that right elbow. Keep it out, push it up. If you want a deeper challenge, tuck the toes over the knee. Straighten the leg, keep it going. Bring it back down. Woo! Bring it all the way up. Flex, push it up. All the work is right where the glute and the hamstring meet. Sit it back for Dhammakasana, cow face. If that's new for you, left knee on top. Right arm up, Elbow down. Push your ear against your bicep to feel the stretch. Looking good, y'all. Reverse tabletop. Fingertips face forward, hips lift. Push, push, push the earth away. Drop the head back if it's okay. Good. From here, tiny glute pulses. New beat for you. Maybe you find it. Tiny pulse. Onto the tippy toes. Keep it going. Woo! Double time. Drop your hips down, bring your forearms down, grab your heels, bridge pose, push them up and down. The glutes never touch. The knees, you're gonna push them forward at the toes so that you feel the glutes work. My hamstrings are starting to shake. That means I need to work my glutes more. Pulse it up. All of the glutes. Onto the toes, down, up. If you're really next level, you can put your weights on your belly. I think this is just fine, but I know some of you out there, you want it. Tiny pulse, on those toes. Good, down, up. Hips rise, toes rise. Woo! We're not done yet, come on, for 5, 2, back to those forearms, back to the palms, kick. Step side to side, out, out, in. Switch it out, left foot forward first. Try to get your glutes up. Left side steps first. Woo. You know where we're going, right? Come on. Jack it out. Woo! Come forward, find those forearms. Yee! Left heel. Bring it up. Cross it. Just a little bit of a heart rate up. Now we slow it down. Kick, cross, kick, cross. You've got 10. Almost there. You're up for this challenge. Come on. Pulse it up. Tuck the toes, hover the knee. Keep pulsing. Woo! Up. Bring it down. Ah. Sit it back. Grab your heels. Good. Step that left foot forward. We're just about there, y'all. Stick strong, stay strong. Ooh, stretch out that front leg. Lizard prep here. You're gonna come onto the baby left toe. Weights inside. Good, tuck the back toe. Hold. Should be pretty intense. Put the left hand down, the right hand down. Shift the weight with the calf muscle. Step the right leg over the left, eagle legs. Eagle arms. Don't have to cross at the wrists. The extra weight just gonna bring the shoulder blade scapula closer. Step it back, high lunge. Open to warrior two. Right arm down, left arm up. Cartwheel the hands down, flow high to low. Hips high. Right foot steps forward for that lizard lunge. Put the weights inside of that right foot. Bring the left knee down, open onto the baby right toe side, open the hip up. We need this, cool down. The hips need it, they deserve it. Right foot flat, one and then the other. Tighten the back thigh, lift it up. Shift the weight. This is all about the hips. Open up to warrior two. Thumbs up, left arm down, right arm up. Cartwheel the hands down. You can drop the weights, high to low push up. Last one. Hips high, down, up. Good, roll into a high plank. Come down to your belly. Grab outside of your feet or hook the big toe with your wrists, or with your thumb and your index finger. Going to open up the shoulders. Kick into bow, kick back before you kick up. Back bend against gravity. Relax your shoulders, relax your glutes, kick. Relax your shoulders, relax your glutes, kick. Don't come out of this, come on. Good, bring your weights to the front. Cactus extend your arms, bend your knees. You're coming down for whale pose. That right leg is gonna come up and over. Right fingertips press against the ground. Should be a nice stretch in the shoulder. Good, now bring this right foot forward. With your right hand, grab your left foot and pull. Switch it out, right arm reaches. Come over for the whale pose. Once you've got it, press. You control how intense it is. Extend your left leg forward. Oh, I like this side. I might hang out here. Extend your left leg forward. With your left hand, grab outside of that right foot. Kick into a quad stretch. Cat pulling, feels good, a little twist in the spine. And coming back around. Come onto your bottom. Sit down, cross-legged position. Palms receive. Roll out the neck. Bring this left arm up, left elbow down, bicep against the ear. If you want that cow face, you can try to even it out on this side. Good, and getting a nice juicy spine twist now. Stomp the left foot flat, right elbow over. Switching it out. Good, finding a seated position now. Closing your eyes. We're gonna end with bee breath. Plug in your ears, plug in your eyes, and exhale. You're gonna do one nice, long, slow hum. It's gonna sound like a bee. I'm not gonna sound like a bee because you are gonna sound like a bee. to yourself. So close your eyes, plug your ears, inhale, fill. Longest breath you can, sound like a bee, hum it all out. Keep your eyes closed. Allow energy to pass through the crown of the head, relaxing behind the ears, the eyelids, the cheeks. Separating your teeth, relaxing your tongue. Bring your palms to heart center, feel connected energy in between the hands. Thumbs to your heart,